Hey everyone, it's me, Tanya, and I am back for another video. This week we are going to be using this beautiful summer kit from the Sticker Party, and I just really love the artwork in this. All of the artwork from the Sticker Party is original, hand-drawn, and so I just love that you won't see this artwork anywhere else. Love it so much. This kit is very, very summer themed, as you can see, with all of the palm leaves and the hibiscus, but it's not over the top. So her kits aren't foiled, so I figured I would pull in my own foil this week. And this week I'll be using gold foil to kind of accent the colors in this kit. So I did lay down the bottom washi. Here I am moving on to the date covers. These date covers are everything. As you can see, her style is more doodle style, and I am here for that. You know, every once in a while you need a little change in your planner, or at least I do, away from the standard clip art type kit. So I appreciate you, Erica, for the amazingness. Okay, moving on to the sidebar, I am just putting down this ombre box from the kit, and I will be putting a full box overlay over that with a quote to kind of spice that up a little bit, because obviously that's a little boring. And I think that was her intention when she was creating this kit. Next, I'm moving down and putting down my weekly checklist to mark my highlights of the week. And in this quote box here, I plan to put Happy Mail, but honestly, I can't remember getting any Happy Mail this past week, so I'm sure I did, but I just forgot, and I film on my phone, so I couldn't like go check my invoices or anything. So at the end of the video, you'll see that it's blank, but by the time it's posted, I might have filled it in. We'll see. Okay, moving down to the bottom, I am layering all of the glitter headers that pretty much came in the kit, except for one, to cover up all of that purple area in the planner, which obviously doesn't go with the spread at all. And luckily the new Recollections planner, they got rid of this huge color blocked area, so it's all just dot grid now, so you don't have to worry about matching kits and all of that stuff. But I did use that box from Let's Planet to put for my Instagram followers. Moving on to the headers, this week I wanted to use some foiled headers, so I'm using these from Rory's Sweet Addiction, and they're just her standard gold foiled headers, and I am scattering them across the spread. I'm also using the Today headers from the kit, which I very rarely use today to do all of those types of headers within the day-to-day plans. I don't know, I'm just feeling it today. Maybe because it's green, and green is my favorite color. I'm naturally drawn to like everything green. So I'm just laying those down and flipping over to the other side, doing the same thing with the headers. I've skipped one of the colors because at this point I'm not really sure which one I wanted to use. I think I wanted to use a pink, and here you see me color matching. These are from Mandy Dreams, and the only thing that kind of bothered me about them is that they are glossy, and the kit that I'm using is premium matte, or not premium matte, it's just matte, sorry. But I think the color match works out pretty perfectly. So I am finishing that up, and then I decide to go in, I believe here, with some tape, confetti overlay tape. Or no, I wait till after that, sorry. Getting ahead of myself here. Now I'm laying down the full boxes, so I wanted to put that one with the pattern in the middle because it kind of stood out from all of the other ones. And here I am just doing my little arm trick thing with laying them out to see, you know, which pattern looks the best. This week I am following the gold headers instead of laying them all across the top, but I really liked how it turned out. Because the full boxes aren't too busy, scattering them worked out just fine, and couldn't be happier with how they turned out. So just layering them one by one, And I think that this one that I'm putting down here with the single leaf is probably my favorite. It's super simple, but I don't know, it's simple but detailed at the same time, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know, the pink background, like the tone of the pink just matched like this whole vibe like perfectly without it being, like I said, over the top. Because I know you guys have seen some of those kits that are over the top. And don't get me wrong, I'll probably be using some of those kits this summer. But every now and then you just need a little calmness in your life. Moving to the top, again, I am using these date dots from Tombow prints. I'm trying my best to not forget them as we move into the spread, and I think this week I did a good job. So we're gonna try to get 3 weeks or 3 plan with me's in a row where I don't forget the date dots till like the very end of the spread. Okay, now I'm also doing something very unconventional, but I typically do this with the sticker party kits. I don't know why. I think I just love the designs that she uses for her checklist flags. So I'm just going and layering those or putting those down underneath the today boxes for each day. And just using a little bit of deco from the kit and the weekend banner to seal off the end of the week with the base. All right, I think, yeah, I'm going back into the sidebar to finish out that Happy Mail area. So that script is from Rory's Sweet Addiction, and these little check boxes are from Chic Street Sticker Boutique. Okay, here I'm using this this script from Letters to Apollo that says Instagram in gold foil. And here, finally, you see me layering the confetti overlay tape from Rose Colored Days over the Today boxes just to spice them up just a little bit. I did notice after filming that these started lifting off of the sticker, which I found to be very interesting because it's not like I stuck them down and then tucked them back up. They were just not very sticky. And I haven't had this roll for that long, so I was a little confused as to why that was happening. But if any of you guys have experienced that with her tapes, let me know. I could also just have a defective brand or bunch, sorry. All right, moving into the day-to-day, I put down a box from the kit, and the only downside to her kits, I would say, is there aren't a ton of boxes. So like if you're a box user, definitely will need to be pulling from your stash, which I appreciate because we all know that some of us have way too many stickers, and you know, when you can shop your stash and not use things from a kit, that's always a good thing, right? So I am using an asterisk from the kit, which I love her asterisks to mark that it was my first day of work, and I am filling out some things in the checklist. Moving down towards the bottom, I am using this super cute newest release from Paper and Milk. It is the Maru that is sleeping with its little teddy bear, and I marked that I went to bed early that day. Very exhausting. Next, I'm just filling out the checklist for Tuesday and decided to add a little foil to the checklist because I did get on the Peloton. Yay me. I've been slacking so hard on this working out thing. Starting next week, which is the week of the 8th, I will be going or attempting to start a whole new fitness plan thing where I'm going to take this a little bit serious. So I wanted to mark that I actually worked out once last week. Yay me. Next, I put down a beautiful little camera sticker from Paper Blush Bar and marked that I filmed my memory spread for last week. And I put down the flag from the kit, or one of the flags from the kit, to mark that it was my second day at work. And I then went in with a coffee cup from the kit and the Starbucks script from Ruby Trev to mark that I went and got Starbucks. As you saw there, little Cairo snuck into the into the frame, so I had to remove him very swiftly. He's so cute. Moving down to Wednesday, I marked that I uploaded my memory spread. If you haven't checked that out, please go ahead and check that out. I love how it turned out. And I used a YouTube button from the Tasseled Planner. Next, I'm marking that I was listening to Live and Die in LA, which is a podcast, and I am obsessed with it. I did finish it this week, but I wanted to mark that I pretty much binged a lot of the episodes, and I used a podcast sticker also from the sticker party. A lot of the stickers this week are from the sticker party, which is really cool. I just love her vibe, everything about it. And then on Wednesday, this is pretty awesome. I hit 1,000 followers on Instagram, and I wanted to mark that with a gold box. I should have put like some type of balloons or something, but I don't know. Like I said, I was trying to keep this week like pretty simple. Wednesday, I did head over to the casino to try to win some money. I played a little blackjack. That was an epic fail, but I used these card stickers from my freebie from the sticker party as well. And I'm just marking down some other things that happened that day. Moving over to Thursday, I believe that's what's next. Oh wait, I'm going back into my sidebar to label some of my highlights. I didn't really have much of a highlight for Tuesday, so I just put day 2. Pretty lame, I know, but anyways. All right, moving on to Thursday, I'm marking again that I listened to a good bit, and I think this was actually the day that I finished To Live and Die in LA, so I marked that. Highly, highly recommend this podcast if you're into true crime and all of that stuff. I loved it. Then I had a lunch meeting at Panera with one of my colleagues, so I marked that with a box from the kit. And afterwards, I went and got Starbucks because it's like right across the street, and there's no way I'm that close to a Starbucks and not getting something. So I marked that with an asterisk from the kit, and I loved my handwriting this week as well, by the way. It was pretty uniform for the most part. I could have used a thinner nib, but it is what it is. So Thursday, I was preparing to head out to Charlotte for the weekend, so I had to pack my bags and got a pedicure and all of that pre-vacation, if you want to call it a vacation, because it was only like 2 days type of things. I also went to Wendy's, which was, oh my goodness, so delicious, but I waited in that line for like 35 minutes. Like, I don't know if you guys are experiencing this in your areas, but like fast food isn't becoming fast anymore. Like, why do the drive-thrus now take like 25 to 30 minutes? Like, why do you not have food prepared knowing that people are going to come through your line and buy this stuff? Anyways, sorry for that rant, but that suitcase sticker that I used on Thursday is from Fassy Stickers. And moving on to Friday, I am using another asterisk from the kit to mark that I edited a video on the plane, and I marked my flight using this gold foiled plane from Magic Prints Co. Then I'm going in with the sticker from XO Mama Plans to mark that it was game night. We played a couple like games like Cards Against Humanity, things like that, and it was really fun. I won, of course, because I'm a gangsta. We also got dinner at this place called Southern Sugar, and the food was amazing. And it was also payday, so I wanted to mark that. Up at the top, I found this random clean sticker from my freebie stash, and so I used that to mark that before I left for the weekend, I tidied up a bit. Okay, moving into Saturday, it was so good to be in Charlotte with one of my best friends from college. Hadn't seen her in a little while, so I wanted to, spend as much time with her as possible. We started out the morning by heading to the Louis Vuitton store. She actually had never been to the Louis store. So we went in there and, you know, we got some free champagne, which was good. I bought a new wallet to match my Pochette Matisse. Super bougie, but it was kind of annoying me that the wallet that I had that I would always carry with my Pochette was like the Empreinte, and it was in black. It wasn't in the canvas. It wasn't matching the bag, basically. So I wanted to get one that actually matched. And so I marked that, and I also got a new perfume, which I think has actually been giving me a headache, which is unfortunate because it's like $250 perfume that I definitely splurged on. Like, I typically buy all of my perfumes from Fragrance Direct, like for the low, but I was just in a spendy mood, and hopefully I'm gonna give it a couple days to see if like I just had a headache from something else. But that was like really irking my brain. Okay, so I used a champagne sticker from Inky and the Brain to notate that. The sleep-in sticker is from KPL Plans, I believe, and or no, Planner-esque, and the little mask is also from Sticker Party. Going in to the checklist for Sunday, and we went to Topgolf, which was fun. I realized that I actually was pretty sore after Topgolf, so I guess we can consider that a workout, kind of, sort of. And I am then going in with this mask from Magic Prince Co. to mark that I had or did a power peel that day, because, you know, once I got home, I just wanted to make sure that my skin was revitalized and all of that fun stuff. And I did upload my plan with me that morning because I was able to do some editing at Sarah's house as well as on the plane. So everything was up on time and was super proud of that. That plan with me that went up was one of my favorites. So go check it out. All right, so I think that is pretty much everything for this spread. You will see all of these pictures on my Instagram, and here is a little Viv wiggle for you in good lighting, actually. The lighting was very cooperative this day. That's everything that I had left for the kit and everything for this video. Thanks again for watching.